People-pleasing men. Now, there's nuance around this. Men like to be tested in some sense. They like to prove their worth. They want to compete. They want to win, right? How do you do that, though? It can't be like, well, maybe if you took me out and impressed me, you could see if maybe I'll come home at the... Oh, shh. I don't want to hear all that stuff. Don't be all weird, naggy type of, and then you're secretly obsessed, and then you're like, well, I thought you were going to take me on a date. I thought you were saying I have to do the work, right? So yes, I should do the work, but assess me in a different way, right? Like, do it with some class, do some seduction. Be like, hey, you seem well read, right? In the last book you read, what was your main takeaway? Then it's like, oh shit, I gotta prove myself to her. And then what happens? I get turned on because I'm like, oh, she's not just taking any dude. If another girl's like, oh, again, it was a nicer thing than a rude girl who says nothing to rub my ego, but let's say a girl's just like, wow, you look like you've read so many books, you seem really smart. Okay, thanks. Yeah, haha, yeah. I know I'm smart. But do you get what I mean? And you should. This isn't some dance or game. Don't you want to assess him? Assess his brain, right? What is he doing with his life? But do it in a way that's classy. Not, again, we talked about this in some other videos, right? Not some open-ended thing. Why don't you all just reserve me, right? Because I know what it would take. I've seen a million females dating profiles, and I'm like, I know guys are sending you brutal crap. So I'm like, let's up the bar so that you don't get through 3 dates, another month wasted, then you're disappointed. Then you reserve me on Linktree. I have to change your life after. I'm changing it now so you can fall in love, babe.